The world of men is ending.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another news video for Ascent Infinite Realm. Today's video is going to be talking a bit about recent news with the game, and that there will be another Korean beta test for the game as well, starting later on this month for signups, along with the Outlaw Zone release and the 25v25 battlefield that many were anticipating, which also included an update that did add 2 level 45 dungeons. Currently the Thailand version of the game is beginning to die down now that people have a chance to experience it, but there's still a decent amount of people enjoying it. Of course though, since the beta release of Classic WoW, the announcement of early access for Conqueror's Blade, and the release of Total War 3 Kingdoms and Mordhau, many have been pulled away. If you're still playing, be sure to note that the Blessed Elephant event is still going on, so be sure to continue that mob grind to rack up those tokens. I'm currently leveling up an assassin in my off time to prepare for the Korean beta and get a list of translated artifacts ready to go. I'd suggest doing the same if you haven't already for your skill build. Lately there have been a few developer live streams for the game, but of course they still seem to be on track with development for the game's mechanics and content. No idea yet if we'll be getting any sort of concept art, but I'm hoping for it at least so that we'll have the opportunity to look at upcoming classes, among other things. In recent random news, it looks like the gigantic mech that we've been seeing in trailers has finally made his wonderful debut. It appears he may be a part of the new Colossus War that released, which is classified as a giant war machine. In terms of the patch notes and the new update, it's true that the 25v25 is finally out. I was trying it this morning, but I ended up with the endless window bug, where your realm reconstruction reward menu wouldn't go away, so I couldn't record. But to put it in simple terms, it's actually very comparable to Corsair's Stronghold in Terra, for instance. Of course that it is airbase with turrets, and you can actually step in front of the gate without getting blasted down by gunners. There are turrets at points in the match, so you'll be able to use those for offense and defense. The name of the game is 2 rounds. Each one a team defends their crystal and the other team tries to assault it. The attacking team has to break down the gate and secure the crystal, and if they do it faster than the other team in the second round, they would be declared the undisputed winner. This is also a good way to get some decent experience, about the same as getting a world quest at level 41 though. Also, it does start between about 6 AM to 8 AM Pacific Standard Time, or 9 AM to 11 AM Eastern, and so on. You also only get 3 tries for the day, so it is capped out. The Outlaw Zone has also hit the game, and it's allowed people to take 5 players in to fight for rewards. You and your team need to be above 400 eye level and above level 41. This one's also only open between 2000 to 2200 server time, so if you filter it by Thailand time for your own time zone, you'll know exactly when it starts. In other news, don't forget the Korean signups. Those will be held from about May 29th to about June 19th, and I'll provide a link to the website below for when it opens on the 29th. And here's some more information that's been added to the game recently. We finally got the 1v1 arena, 50 more collection book editions, 1 new power suit, 2 new level 45 dungeons, one named Frozen Fog and the other's New Scarred Nightmare, some mythic artifacts alongside more artifact slot channels, and being able to see party members on the minimap. It's also easier to dismiss party members now as opposed to before, when it could be a bit of a pain. A couple other quality of life things and hot fixes were added too, so don't forget to check those out as well. And also don't forget about the Pioneer event. If you've been doing your daily login, be sure to check the rewards to make sure you got everything possible, including the pet elephant. And now is also a good time to try out the game if you missed out, or if you prefer to wait for the more popular version, or what will more likely be the more popular version, just wait for the Korean server to open up. And with that folks, that is all the news that we have for Ascent Infinite Realm. Thank you all so much for joining me again, and I hope you have a wonderful night or day. Stay frosty out there, and farewell.